Hello everyone, and welcome to my how-to video of mastering the maze of Excel, a guide to wrangling spreadsheets without losing your mind. In today's video, we are going to learn how to export data sets from Data World, which is an online website, and import it into Excel. On Data World, create for yourself a profile, and in the search bar, insert keywords of your desired topic. Choose a dataset and click on it. Once you have chosen your dataset, look at the overview. The overview provides a summary as well as the actual files of the datasets, and it also includes a data dictionary, which helps you understand how the data was recorded. Download your chosen dataset. Open the dataset that you have downloaded. Right-click on the tab at the bottom of your information, select Move or Copy, then choose where you would like to move the dataset to. You can select a saved file that already exists on your laptop or computer, or you can create a new one. Once you have done this, you can edit your data. You can add titles, blocks, or any other information that will be relevant to your research. In this research, I also added the mean, mode, median, minimum, and maximum of the data. To do this, you simply type in the following. For your mean, you will type the equal sign followed by the word average. Open your brackets and then select your data, close the brackets, and simply press enter. You follow the same procedure for the other ones, except all you're doing is changing the word after the equal sign. After this, you can then create a graph or chart with your information. You can do this one of two ways. Either you can create another tab in your Excel workbook, or you can create the graph in your current tab and you can move it later. Left-click on the Insert tab at the top of your screen, then click on the chart you'd like to use to display your data. To use your data set in the graph, right-click on the graph when it appears and left-click on Select Data. It will take you to your Data Set tab. Simply select the cells that you want to use in the graph, then press OK. It will insert the data into the graph automatically. You can then swap your X and Y axis depending on how you'd like to show your data and obviously the chart that you have, the kind of chart. You can do this by left-clicking on the tab at the top that says Chart Design, then left-clicking on Switch Row and/or Column. If you left-click on the Add Chart Elements at the far left of your control panel, you can also add things like the bar title, Y and X axis titles, etc. There are a few options you can play around with here. Chart formats can also be accessed on your actual graph at the top right-hand side. You can also change your chart type if you decide that this chart is not working for your data. As some examples, I've added my own graphs. This is a graph illustrating my research question, is dog intelligence connected to their breeds? This clustered bar graph explains the relation of dog intelligence to different dog breeds. On the y-axis, it shows us the different dog breeds. And on the x-axis, it shows us the probability that the breed obeys the first command that a human gives them. This is shown in 0% all the way to 100%. The purple bars starting at the top show us breeds that have a 30% probability. The blue bars show us breeds that have a 50% probability. The green bars show us breeds that have a 70% probability. And the orange bars show us breeds that have a probability of 85%. And lastly, the red bars show us breeds that have a high probability of 95%. This bar also shows us that the 50% probability breeds are the highest in the population. There are more of them. And the red bars show us that there are less dog breeds that are in the 95% probability range. This line chart supports my research question, can a dog's size predict its intelligence? The y-axis shows us the shortest and the tallest height measurements that have been recorded of the different breeds. This is indicated in 0 to 70 inches, and the x-axis tells us the different dog breeds. The colors indicate the tallest and the shortest. So the orange tells us that that is the tallest of the heights that were recorded, and the blue shows us that these are the shortest heights that were recorded of each dog breed. This 3D bar graph builds onto my previous slide as it shows the different weights of different dog breeds. This is measured as the lightest and heaviest weight of the dog in pounds, which is a European measurement of weight. This is shown on the y-axis, going from 0 to 40 pounds. Again, in this case, the x-axis tells us the different breeds of dogs. The blue shows us the lowest measurements of weight recorded for the breeds, and the orange shows us the highest or the heaviest measure of weight recorded for the different breeds. This clustered column supports my research question, does breeding for heterozygosity improve breed health in dogs? It shows us dog breeds and their heterozygosity scores for every 10,000 units. The y-axis shows us the heterozygosity counts from 0 to 0.7, and the x-axis tells us the different dog breeds. Thank you for watching this how-to video, and please rate your experience of this PowerPoint. Bye-bye.